this opportunity to take part the motion. This House do now discuss the problem faced by the people in the border dispute brought by Sri Charles Mahar, MLA from Mauhati. Madam, the North Garo Hills has one side straight Assam border, and we have lots of issues with regards to the state interstate boundaries. Madam, when we talk about border issue, our hearts breaks. Gone of those days in the year 1972, when we got statehood, the plain belt of Garo-dominated areas, name a few villages like Melopara, Kolaipara, Salpara, Romari, Pinchimari, Santipur, Nidanpur, Godampur, Shiluk, very close to Karkuta, Nogolpara, Nisangram, Loskorpara, very close to Dainadubi area, and National Highway 37 going to Tura, left side of the area, Paikan, all the Paikan area, they also celebrated that we achieved statehood. But alas, when it comes to the demarcation of the area, they were left out. Madam, the few places that it's included in the first phase of the border area settlement, places like Doeni, Chigande, Tapolfara, etc., they are included in the Meghalaya. But my surprise is that the Assam government, they withdraw all the developmental activities. Even those people, they surrender their voter ID to the Assam government. And the school teachers also, they have gone because it falls under Meghalaya. Now, those people residing in that villages, they were nowhere. Even part of Meghalaya also, voter IDs, still they are looking for the voter IDs and different developmental activities. They are nowhere now. The places like Garo Hills side, like Penchimari, the Assam government also, they claim that this is the part of Assam. But people residing out there, they strictly resisted that we are part of Meghalaya. And they also surrender all their belongings, voters ID and different documents. So Assam government, they withdraw all the development activities. Again, same thing is happening. Meghalaya government also not interested because this is a border dispute and they are also nowhere. Other villages like Kasumari is very close to Karkuta. It has one timber bridge. When the Assam government came to convert that timber bridge to RCC, the PWD department, they came to geotech. But in the Google map, it shows that as a part of Meghalaya. So that very particular road also abandoned. As a local MLA of that area, I have to help them, and the road and the timber bridge repaired by us from the Meghalaya side. But that particular area also disputed. Meghalaya also claimed that it's a part of Meghalaya. Assam government also claimed that is a part of Assam. And last time, through you, through our Honorable Chief Minister, I wrote a letter to Assam government, and I got a letter back from former Syiem from Assam, Sonowalji. We propose a road construction which is connect from Assam to Meghalaya. Say, for example, Dhupthura to Adokri, and Darangre to Kharkuta, and Baksalpara to Assam border. So all these are very narrow. In Adokre we have a good road, but approach to the Adokre is a very narrow land. So these are the things that we have lots of problem. Entering from Assam, we have a very narrow land, narrow road, but in Meghalaya, we have a good road. So these are some of the problems that we are facing. And other things is that we have a problem like these days, this generation, drugs abuse. Drugs is a very hot subject to this generation. And we are in the border. We have some restriction from Meghalaya side. I'm attached with all the police station and all the police personnel residing in the border area. They said that it's a very difficult to prevent that youth moving to Assam side. For some reason, they are going to Assam because big market, good market, hospitals, and good facilities are there in Assam. So they are going, our youth are going morning and evening for some reason. When they come back to Meghalaya with full lot, injecting drugs, taking all sort of filthy things, they are entering again to Meghalaya. So these are the problems that we face in the border area, and I request the Honorable Chief Minister through you, Madam, and the Home Police Department to tackle carefully so that our youth and our people who are residing in the border area will get benefit out of this. With these few words, I resume my seat, Madam. Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member from Kharkutta. Now I call Honourable Member from Nongpok, Shri Mayralborn Syiem, to join the discussion.
Madam Chairperson, thank you so much for allowing me to take part in this very important motion that this House to now discuss the problem faced by the people in the border dispute area, brought by Shri Charles Marga, the MLA from Mawati. Madam, I came from the constituency which also share a porous border with Assam, which share around 50-kilometer length, and villages in and around in one of the 12 sector of the area of difference, that is the Desdomria. I want to place on record my sincere thanks to the government of the day and also MDA-1 for taking such a bold step to try and resolve this long pending issue that has been there since the inception of our state. I would like to place on record my sincere thanks to all the regional committee in Jaintia Hills, in Ribhoi, West Khas Hill, and Garo Hills also. where there are 6 areas of difference that has been resolved.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So move.
By signing an MOU, even though challenges, discontentment among the people are there, but still this issue is moving forward, which is a positive sign. Now in the second phase, which have already started, the meeting has been held by the respective regional committee of both the states. Meeting has been held, site inspection has been conducted. So it is on the right direction. Now, when we talk about the issue faced by the people at the border area, different district, different area, they have several issues, multiple reasons, action, counter-action, incident happen every now and then. We cannot deny the fact, but the government is on a very positive mode to try and tackle this issue. I have few points simultaneously when different schemes and projects have been implemented in this particular area, be it in the 6 area of difference that has already been resolved, and also the remaining 6 area of difference. Central scheme and state schemes has been implemented. So, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to humbly request our Honorable Chief Minister and Political Home Department to give a clarification, a clear guidelines on different schemes, central scheme, state schemes to be implemented. If anything happen where there is a standing order like a status quo before, where it has been done away, now 2 deputy commissioner, whenever any developmental work will take place, they have to consult each other. But there are instances that has happened that it has not been followed. So the guidelines has to be strictly followed, where official, if any incident happen, official at the level of a chief secretary or a principal secretary of a commissioner secretary or secretary level of home political, they can attend to this issue at the earliest so that nothing will happen or it will hamper the developmental work at the ground. Number 2, sir, we understand one of the issues and the eagerness of people at the border is to have a developmental work at the past. In the past, thing is moving. We have witnessed project has been stopped, or there are some project that is going on also. And I want to urge through you, sir, that the program, one of the beautiful program that has been brought by the state government, the Interstate Border Area Development Program. You have mentioned yesterday also that in the financial year of 2023-24, sizable amount has been earmarked to ensure and to protect the interests of the people at the border, where different districts has been earmarked with certain funds so that the respective border area department, in consultation with the RDA and respective CNRD block, to implement this project. My point here is that this program should continue and the fund allocation should be increased time and again, especially this year also, in this financial year. So I will take this opportunity to be specific on this issue, that the Interstate Border Area Development Program, the fund allocation to the Finance Department, has to be looked into as much as we can maximum allocation at the same time for a speedy release of the money for the implementation of this particular scheme. So number three, as I have said in my opening remark with regards to different regional committee, now it is under process in the second phase, where in my constituency, in Desdomria sector, where there are village, one particular village, where the residents are purely indigenous people from Meghalaya. The name of the village is Panikanti. That is the name called from Meghalaya. In Assam, they have their own nomenclature. Where in the last few weeks, where they were even forced to sign some documents also, this has happened. They have brought into the notice of the concerned deputy commissioner, to the home political department of the state government also. So what I would like to stress now is that whenever, not only in Desdomria, be it in Bordwar or Nongwa Mautumur, Block 1, Block 2, or Siar Khanduli or Langpi, the same, the villages, whenever we try to bring it back, those disputed areas, we have to ensure not only that they have the place to stay, we have to ensure that they will have the place for farming also, cultivation land. We have to ensure for those people who are residing there, apart from getting the villages within our jurisdiction. So this is an ongoing process that we have to overcome in days to come, where different regional committee will have to face. And we understand the fact that even though many challenges are there, but the task to the regional committee, to the government, it is an uphill task to satisfy the citizen of the state, because land is very important. It is a sensitive issue, it is an emotional issue, but we have to ensure that as much as we can to address this issue, at the same time that we will address the different regional committee, keeping in mind the para 20 of the 6th schedule, keeping in mind the land record, keeping in mind the contiguity, keeping in mind the historical background, keeping in mind all the parameters that is there, to ensure that our people at the border, they will be on the safe hand under the guidance of the government. So this is my few points, sir, I've raised through this motion, and I hope that the government will take note, and also several different regional committee are there to address this issue at the earliest, at the same time to ensure that developmental activities would not be hampered in days to come. Thank you so much, sir, for allowing me.
Thank you.